Something that popped into my head randomly last night and just came into my head again now is how much I just really, really, really wish it was possible to go back to when you were a kid, knowing the things that you know now as an adult, learning these things only once you've gotten into your 30s or older for most people, which is when I actually realized what all this shit was and what was going on when I was a kid. Knowing what I know now about manipulation, gaslighting, and narcissistic traits, and what goes into all that shit, I would have known and realized and understood there was nothing wrong with who I was, or that it wasn't that I wasn't good enough, or that anything was my fault. It was all an issue that they had within themselves that they didn't have the capability of working out on their own, and they had to take it out on an innocent victim who was their child, who was meant to, as a protector, to guide that child in the right direction and show them what was right and wrong and show them how to navigate life. But since we were so busy trying to defend ourselves and focus on what was going on with them and trying to work our entire lives around their moods and what they were gonna do and how they were behaving and what time it was and when they they start drinking and when they start to get drunk and when you can tell that they're getting that belligerent drunk type of way and when their anger is flaring up and when you need to run and hide and what you need to do to be okay, and anything that made you unique or made you was tore apart, broke down, and made to be bad. So anything that had to do with you being you become afraid of, because oh, it must be bad or wrong if it's me, and I'm not even gonna bother trying these things that I would like to try because I'm not good enough and I'm not gonna succeed. I'm just gonna fail. So I'm gonna just stop, avoid that whole process of the rejection of the failure by not even doing it, period, and just self-sabotaging myself because the fear I have of doing something that I want to do because it's what I want, and I don't think I'm good enough because that's what they engrave in your brain. And instead of dealing with all that shit, we could have been focusing on our lives and being who we are. But there's still time to do that. It just sucks that we wasted all that time because of them.